place in Crown Heights. My old man was in the Russian Revolution, right? He was with the Reds, naturally. Poor guy, and being especially a poor Jew. He told me later, because he was just a kid at the time. He was 17 or 18, something like that, more or less. And the revolution came to his town, which is a whole big story I could tell you that he told me. But he left with them. He said to me later, which my brother disputes this, so you have to get his version. But he said to me, I had a revolver, but I never fired it. So I guess he wasn't a hero of the revolution. But he got cut off from his people that he was with. There's a whole historical thing that matches his story. And he managed to get a message to his brother Louis, who was living in Brooklyn, who sent him money, and he came here. You know, he couldn't go back home. He was all covered with the wars between the whites and the reds, which is a whole other story. And he couldn't go back home. He never saw his family again, the ones who were there. Although he had brothers and sisters who were here. Anyways, he came on a boat here. His brother Louis from Brooklyn sent him money. He came on a boat here. He told me he was sick from the moment the boat started out till the moment the boat got on the dock. He was totally and completely sick. He couldn't eat. He was throwing up. He was never that sick ever before in his life. And as soon as he hit the land in New York and he started to walk, he started to feel better. And he like ate like a horse, right? But the part of the story that tells how we got here, his brother Louis lived on Park Avenue in Brooklyn. If you know Park Avenue in Brooklyn, it's under the BQE, right? And it was just a place where people lived. The BQE wasn't there, but you know, he was I think Louis was a painter, a house painter. I'm not sure what his job was, but it was a working class block, you know, immigrant people living there. Anyway, my old man had this thing, this piece of paper, he didn't know English, that said so-and-so Park Avenue, right? So he showed it to somebody, right? And they sent him up to Park Avenue in Manhattan, right? So he's walking along Park Avenue looking for the number, and he's thinking to himself, wow, you know, Louis really doing good here, no. Anyways, the end of the story, how he arrived in America is he found, you know, somebody straightened him out along the way, probably the doorman or whatever when he got to the number, or I don't know what. But he thought it was like a lot, something like paradise anyways, because he told me that they had these little sugar cubes on the table, right? And when they drank their tea, you know, he asked, did he take a half, or what did he take of the sugar cubes? And they told him, take as much sugar as you want. And ever since then, he took like 3-4 sugars in his tea, because it was unknown to him to be able to, like, you know, just take all the sugar you wanted, right? So that's how he arrived.